Okay. All right. Boom, we in.
In the nature and power of Allah, the master spiritual insight and perceivable of all truths. I rise to give all praises to Allah. I'm here with Ankh, the God Killer, man. Yo, man, talk to him, tell him what you're doing, G.
Hey, I'm just wanting to really keep the community interested in science and technology. I think that is the salvation for us, man. You know, whenever a nation loses science and technology and the ability to protect itself, yo, they fall every time, yo. So the religious aspect of it, that's something else. But science and technology is what it's really about, yo, in the natural world anyway.
So science and technology, you saying is the solution?
Yep, absolutely.
I agree with that also. Know what I'm saying? Science is the method of acquiring information, and using experimentation in order to match theories with conclusions, in order to view them or regard them as conclusive fact. And so, dealing with that scientifically, while we dealing with our problems which are moral, social, economic, political, legal.
That's all science, because writing is science. Yeah. Documentation, paperwork, that's why I respect y'all when y'all trying to go on that, right? That's science. You beat the white man, right? Then he come back and write a treaty. You know what I'm saying? Then take your land too, but go ahead, though.
Yeah, one of the things that are really taught on, or really spoken of a lot is, are the laws and how they're instituted and how certain laws don't apply to certain people. And, I want to just point out that, the legislative branch of government, or the actual people who are legislative, are actually formed of the registered voters in a society or in this American society who come together and they choose for themselves representatives. These representatives, they make a consortium, and a quorum of them begin to accept and pass certain laws, bills, legislation, etc. that affect the construct that we're currently in. So that being said, what is your take on the science of politics and the application of political science, as well as the various social sciences, which is how we interact and correlate with one another in order to bring about a legal or political solution or relief to us?
I mean, according to the life I lived in America, right, they consider me a criminal. My shit this long, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never participated in none of that. Feel me? So I leave that up to you, young buck, you know what I'm saying, to get the people moving in the right direction as far as all the votes and stuff like that. It can be a powerful tool if used right. But you got to understand it. You figure that most black people, I don't even want to say black people, just people in general, right, don't understand that process. You know what I'm saying? So we start to question, is the process fair? Are they counting the information right when you vote? I mean, how's all that going? Right. So there's a lot of questions with that system. Then not to mention what they call the popular vote, what's it called, man? When you vote,
primary?
No. When you actually vote, but your vote don't actually immediately count.
Yeah, popular.
You get a person to take it and cash your vote for you.
Oh, yeah. That's the popular vote as
you gotta
opposed
help
to
us
the
out.
vote
Now,
of
what
the
do they
Senate.
call it? They elect people to actually take the
electors.
The electoral vote.
The electors of the electoral college.
The electoral college, so we understand, right, that the election that they snatched away, right, really the people voted for a particular person, right?
Those electors.
But the electoral college didn't, right? So it's a lot of times that stuff like that people don't understand.
Right.
You need to get the book Voting for Dummies to help you understand that. Go ahead.
I was going to say that the popular vote is supposed to be representative of the people's I want to say their position in the political affairs of the country at that time, as opposed to, when we're looking at the senators and the electoral college, which are people who are actually elected to represent the majority of those people. So now the majority of those people being represented by the electoral college are the people who then in turn vote with the best interests of the people who voted for them in mind. So now the best way to ensure that the voting process is actually done properly is that our people are back here counting the votes. Our people are the ones voting. Our people are the ones who are actually running for electorate. And then we become the electors. And then we know know who it is that's going to be voted in, just like the Europeans know who it is that's going to get voted in, because they already know this Democrat is going to vote for this Democrat, this Republican is going to vote for this Republican. We have this one with this set of rules, or this paradigm on how things should be ran, and then they have a separate one, so also it seems to be the choice. But in reality, the only choice that we have is the one that we place for ourselves if we continue to learn the sciences of politics, the science of society.
It's called political science. Absolutely. Yep. Running the government. I agree.
One more question, if we can. So, you know, I gotta ask you scientifically, what's your nationality?
I'm just a person. I'm a person of nature. I'm just not the person. And while I'm here in America, I'm an African American.
Now,
and I ain't got a problem with that, because the African American got the largest motherfucking army on the planet, nigga. Understand that? You got used to that. You feel me? Hold on. You feel me though, right?
Yeah, I know.
People might say that sounds crazy. Nah, that ain't really crazy, nigga.
I know what you're talking
But
about.
at the end of the day, nigga, it's about that army, yo.
But here's what I'm saying though.
You only own what you can protect.
Huh?
You only own what you can protect.
That's right.
Scientifically though.
What's my nationality? I'm a Moor, yo.
Okay, now.
Moor.
Like
a Moor, nigga.
Now that's cool to say, but now the thing
I'm
is,
telling you.
No, but check me out, God, because a lot of Moors say that they Moors.
Go ahead.
So here's what I'm
Go
saying.
ahead.
Something that a Moor would do is study political science. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I do also. And so I would like to, if we can in the future, you and I build on continuing the studies in as a collective or as a unit, putting these political sciences in a form where we can understand them, and then disseminating the information to the masses. Because although a lot of this is entertainment, and entertainment is cool, but I'm not really trying to entertain you. Like I got you on the camera, I'm really here. I really want to teach. I really want to learn. There's things that I can learn from you, and vice versa. And I definitely want to be able to use these lessons coherently and cohesively, so that not just these people can understand, but the people walking down 125th can understand. Because guess what? We can take Harlem back with a vote. We can take the Harlem March back with a vote. You know what I'm saying? But if we're not voting, then what's the next way we can do it? Let's find that out and then do that if we're not going to vote. If we're not going to do that, then if we're not going to run up in the building with guns and say, yo, right now we're holding down this building and not expect to get bombed unless we're going to have some type of anti-air, you know what I'm saying? Or unless you're going to establish a treaty, or unless you're going to establish a agreement with another country or another nation or another people that say, yo, I'm going to be here with you. You know what I'm saying? So
You finished with that?
no, it's still recorded. But yeah, so basically, you know, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm
Build, yo. You know I'm in New York all the time, yo. We gonna build, yo.
That's what it is. G, when's the next time you're in New York?
I'm trying to figure it out, yo. You gonna find me? I don't know how you do it.
Yeah,
Hey,
we gonna find each other.
All right.
Cause God got that, you know, that
We gonna
magnetic
exchange
attraction.
numbers. We gonna do that.
All right,
All right,
peace,
I got
y'all.
it. Bye.